Hello everyone, this is Valderon, this is Anno 1800 and I'm going to continue our empire building game and see how that goes. I would say I'm sorry if there's a little bit extra noise on today because my computer sounds like it's going to take off. I have a fan on, I have open windows. It's rather warm here, so let's see if we are going to crash and burn or we are going to survive both the game and the hot weather. Unfortunately, it looks like it could end up with a big bang in a thunderstorm, so that is going to be interesting. So I have loaded in and I am ready to start the game. I can't entirely remember what we were doing, but I have an idea. We were doing something here with red peppers, which we needed to bring to Crown Hall. So, and it is costing a lot of money. So the question is, what are we going to do to fix that? These are fully up. I'm not touching this at this point. Workers are just upgraded some. I don't know why, but maybe to try to earn a little bit of money. I don't have soap on and I don't have the school on, so I don't even have enough for putting that on. So I'm actually going to kind of leave that. Did we solved that? No, we did. Oh, we did, yeah. I normally delete them when I have solved them, so yeah. But apart from that, problems we can get anywhere, so that is I am not entirely sure what I'm
just say the word
fully doing here, but at least at the moment I am picking up red pepper and I have a feeling I need them over here. Maybe not, but that is one of the things we need to look at. Maybe I should look at it the proper way. It's always a good idea to build a hospital as early as we can. So what do we actually have in items? We have some cosmetics, a domestic cat, and a trade union. I have some I've got with golden tickets, so I could call them in and use them because they are quite useful. So we have that. No heavy industry whatsoever. That's not like me because I normally start building the heavy industry because I know how much we are going to need it. Okay, so we are earning good money here, so we can actually start that off as well. Yeah, I know I have been kind of following suggestions from you guys, and I will partially continue doing that, but sometimes I have to follow my own wit as well, and it's not always I agree with everything people say, and
more glamorous than a cardhouse steamer, don't you think?
so yeah. Let's put it on there. Oh, we have more coal. Let's take that as well. The whole idea is that you actually build crown folds up to a new capital. So okay. Let's not be too problematic.
We can't shut the store until.
Yeah, I think I was starting planning it, and okay. I have a stamp with the heavy metal. Actually going to just put it there. And I realized I don't have blueprint mode on, which I should have. Because otherwise I put a lot of things up and then have to move them because it was not what I intended to do. So we have just put on two steelworks, and yeah, which is fine for now. We have one glass going. I might eventually add another one, so we need workers right now. That we just produce. We of course need more farmers as well. Luckily we have a lot of wood at the moment, so it's another hospital, that's a school. What's that? That's a police station, okay. We don't need to go too fast with that. So yeah, it's all about getting things to actually balance in and kind of work out, make sure every area is giving a plus. It's not doing that at the moment because I didn't build all of them up, so they will have to wait. And the whole other thing is there's a lot of quests that I have to do in different areas. So
It's all prepared.
what are we having here? A rum shortage. That is not entirely good, and the city becomes uglier.
If you insist, I will stand in.
Is everyone really as happy as you say?
Yes, they are. Because I did tell them to be. And that's the thing, these you actually have to be quite careful with them. Because they can give you a little bit of a negative reputation later.
You gained an influence bonus.
So sometimes it's actually okay to take the negative newspaper. And to be honest, my advice is always, if something is wrong, then correct it and then try to make it better. Then your next newspaper should actually then suddenly be good again. So I still have space to actually expand the city, but I don't know how much I'm going to need. There will always be something. Right now we have workers, so that is all good. So we needed to look at the cannery. That is the one thing I always really don't like. Because it's always causing a lot of odd things. So
A tiny something to keep you going.
if I just put it there a second, that is a warehouse, that is a warehouse, that is a brewery, man, it doesn't really fit with the cannery. Oh, I even have pork that is not being processed. Okay, what do we have here? That's a trade union which is actually not in use. Okay. So if we move a little bit around, then we can make this work to our advantage. So that's very often the case with Anno as well. You need to move things around. So what do I actually have? Well, I have a couple of different things. I have this guy, so I need the cannery over here. So that is provided. What else do I have? Do I have anything with soap? I don't think I do. Fur dealer. Have I actually made a fur factory? No. Cigar. Tutorial. That puts, no, that's not necessary. And of course him, but that would be up with the heavy ones. So, yeah. Well, it was not as good as I thought it would be, but that will actually work to my advantage. that's not bad, and I will actually get all this up and running as well. That would be useful down the line. I would say soap is a very undervalued commodity, so it can actually be used for quite an amount of different things. So for now I'm having some horrible overproductions, but that is under. That is under. That is under. So I'm not doing as well as I thought I did. Bread is under. Oh dear. Soap came up, so it went over. Beer is over. Cannery is over. Sewing machines. Where on earth do I make them? Where did I put that? I'll not put it up here. I'll not put it down here. Did I put it over to the other side? No, I didn't. Where have I put...
I had better leave it to set.
There is something that doesn't make sense, but that's not really what I need. I thought I could see where I actually had them, but well, I know I can do this and then try to find out where one is coming up and saying it is, but that is really weird because I can't even remember I put one on. Oh, there. Why did I do that?
Look busy, people.
So bloody stupid, to say the least. Okay, hopefully it won't cost me a lot of money, so actually still good on money, so that's okay. So I have heavy industry 2 places. That's something I don't like. I don't know, did I put it up here? Yeah, it's far away, but that's... On Crown Falls I always put it up here. Doing okay. Trying to find out why I did things last time. Yeah, I'm just trying to find back to my thoughts on what I was actually doing. But yeah, that's not a new thing. That happens quite often. I get in that situation where I don't necessarily remember everything from last time or yesterday, even if it was. That's one thing I find is one of the tricky things with Anno is that if you pan out some production lines to get them sorted and you have to split them out, make sure you actually get it done before you start saving the game out. Or write down notes on a piece of paper. That might be helpful as well. Well, I would say it is very hot here in Britain, and I am suffering a little bit with the temperature, but I hope it will go fine. So there might be a little bit background noise on because I have open windows, I have a fan on, and yeah, my computer sounds like it's ready to take off. Now I heard that Spain has broken their record with 46 degrees Celsius. That is, but yeah, no, I could imagine some parts of Europe is suffering from hot weather. I know that. From your name, I would kind of guess you are German Teutonicus, the Teutons. That was named by the Romans for the tribes in the northern European region. So. Yeah, sometimes you can guess, sometimes you can't. That's well, I always been fascinated with the Roman Empire, how far they came, and I have actually seen some of the areas in Germany where it's thought that the borderline was. Ja, herzlich willkommen.
How thrilling! A renowned personage has arrived.
You're very welcome. I really don't want to put them up yet. So, where are we going here? How are we doing with these? We need first. It's another problematic one. But luckily I have a little bit that can change the should have enough around. So that actually sort out two problems in one go. So what else do we have? I have a lot of ships here. Why? Oh, what are you escorting? You're not escorting.
More than ready.
Nor are you. What are you escorting? Oh wait, they were escorting this, yeah. Oh man. So I kind of made all the red pepper without actually needing it. However, that can come handy later, so that's not actually problematic.
Explore this. I feel better already.
Oh, they are normally around the mountains. Let's take the ship off. It's rarely this easy, but yeah. So it's actually nice. We're sitting playing a game which I believe has its origin in Germany as well, because I think this whole series came out of something I remember from many years ago. Maybe not directly, but indirectly. So, and I remember playing games that was actually in German, and okay, it was based on the Hansestad, so the Hanseatic League. And I think that was the foundation of what became the whole Anno series down the line. Okay.
Time flies. It's been 10 hours, and there is no time-based achievement to await you, honestly.
Yeah, I've been on for 10 hours. That's actually, I haven't been played. Yeah, what they back all the way to those first ones, but I can't remember if it was on PC or Amiga or something earlier. But I do remember I was sitting playing these trade games with a little bit of building, and they were in German, and they were actually quite difficult to play, but they were very interesting. They might even have been them. Yeah, I sound very old right now because I've been playing computer games since 1979, 1980, something like that. Uh, on proper computers. Before that, there was some home consoles, and then arcade machines. Oh. I couldn't pass one of them. Yeah, you're roughly the same age as my kids. They are also mid-30s, and unfortunately, I have given them the play games gene a little bit. So, yeah. That one I have not done anything to yet. The same with this one. This one I filled up with red pepper that I'm not going to need. Sure. Actually, I can move a little bit around on this one and get it to become something completely different. So, what am I actually producing on this island? Potatoes, wool, pigs, not many, but some. It's because I make a little bit of sausages, because I have a little bit of workers. Make snaps, more than I need, so oh yeah. So there's the red peppers. That's not a lot, so you know what? Just fill this up manually for now, and let's see where we actually go. Make more bread than I need, so, and I have a little bit in minus in ground forward. So that is a good place to start. So we need some more artisans so we can build the university, and then we can start thinking about upgrading them. Is that enough? Yep, need more. Need more. There we go. Then we have
Competitors
gone
have
over.
reached a trade agreement.
That's good for them.
This would be an excellent spot for a base camp.
Yeah, I don't have to say yes to that. Well, I don't want to say yes to that. So, what we need for that? We need a little bit of many things. So, I could put it in the middle. Even though the middle I was planning to do something, but I very often change that plan. So. It's the thing for me. I'm planning a lot ahead, and when I get to it, I have abandoned most of those things because I actually rather want to move things around so it fits than actually end up in something I find is not functional. I'm not the one who's going to make, at least not at this point. Maybe one day I will make beautiful cities, and there's a lot of old European cities which I found absolutely beautiful, and I would love to be able to kind of give them that kind of panache to the game, but so I start there, but I'm actually not going to upgrade yet. Yeah, I'm not going to do those quests either. I'm trying to build up first of all, and then we can take things when we get to them. I don't believe there is any rush. I have played the more rushy type of game, and yeah, that always ended up with my income was very red. So that's one thing I have learned to kind of keep my fingers a little bit from. So I rather want to just get things done kind of the right way. And there is no rush, and I need to learn to be a little bit oh, thank you very much, and it's very appreciated. So I am very happy for all my subscribers, and thank you very much. And I hope you enjoy
Let's extend
my
those
struggling on Anno, because it is sometimes a struggle, but I'm actually doing okay on this one.
on course.
So
Born by the waves, die by the waves.
so funny enough, snaps and work clothes is 20 medicine. But work clothes is cheaper to use, so. But I don't have any force. Okay. Naval power I already have on the ship. What do we have actually here? The cat is giving -5 on fate. That is
The people celebrate your leadership.
I have nothing on force. That's not good, but yeah. Let's see, it's only a 1 skull one, so with a little bit of luck we can come back stronger.
Join the rigging. On our way.
So I could pick them up, but there wasn't anything in them. They've been there since I came to this area for some reason, but I got everything I needed, so yeah, well, it's all about that. Okay, what am I actually doing? Where are you? So they are both here. Okay.
Take the rudder.
I must have built some ships here, which is fair enough. I do that. That's normally one of the things which cost me a lot of money because I have too many ships. But can you have too many ships? None of these which is actually useful for anything, so no. Okay, then I should send him to prison and see if there is something. I need a little bit to put on my ships, and I will actually go to
Awaiting new horizons.
that guy here as well, even though I don't like him. does sell things. And as I said, even though I'm there's things I'm not doing right now. Where are you? Oh, that's on the way to do something. Yeah. So let's just have a quick look what we actually have in store. Could upgrade that as well. I haven't even built docklands here yet, and again, there is a reason for it. I don't want to put things too expensive at this point, but maybe it would be a good time to do so.
Crying.
Let's see what we actually have. We have 250 storage. That's not a lot, so maybe we should build the dockland so we can actually start to pile up whatever we can get our hands on. That might actually not be a bad idea. Oh. I want to say I have heard a lot of pros and cons about docklands, and my opinion is that it is useful. It's very useful, but
The city has grown more beautiful.
it has a tendency to actually really make you spend a lot of money you might not have intended to spend. So well, let's wait with that until we get some of them built. We don't have any items to put in here. So I lack bricks. That's a rare thing to lack, but they will come. Okay. I have plenty of money, so I can see if he has something which is interesting to buy. He might not have. The teens give more movement speed, more navigation, or quite a bit navigation, so that might actually be useful. Dynamite, no thank you. Maps. And some more dockyard toolbox. No. But I'm going to buy that. Leave it there for now. And you can actually rotate them, and the first one cost 1,000. Okay. See, this is navigation and hunting, so yeah, I was not aware of that. I would say I normally don't do it. I hold on to my money when I have them, so I should not have gone down there, but never mind. Because I've been used to use this guy. He's expensive, and I actually never get to build a town hall in that area, so meh, I'm going to save it for now. I was looking for something for ships. This one got navigation and force.
Those with something to hide.
Don't you talk to me, Eli. No, it's low numbers though, so. But if you do it here, it's 5,000, so I'm just being patient, so no doubt about that. Yeah. Now that's what I'm saying. I'm normally holding on to my money, even if I have loads, because it can quickly go south. No doubt about that. So I have built things. The zoo is expensive and costs a lot, and until I start getting an amount of animals, I don't see the point. The same with the museum, and well, the botanical garden comes later. Okay. So I have not started anything here yet, so the New World is a tricky place, I find, mostly because of the island's shape and form. But
Ready for a challenge.
everything is doable, and I found out that the main trick is actually using the commuter service. Eventually.
May we see these shores again?
Yeah, maybe.
To watch?
So, even though I'm not there, it will fill up all 75.
Not too many changes, I hope.
What do we have here? Yeah, that looks fine. Now, if you play the rolling game with them, then you can actually very quickly lose a lot of money. So I would warn about it if I had a voice, not like my dog's voice, because that is it's there all the time. So a lot of these I put up is actually to move as we go. As I said, I'm very bad at actually playing out for longer periods, and that's just how it is. I'm aware of my own how can I say it, my own limitations, because that is
You reached a new milestone.
that's very much how it is, and I'm trying to play on my strengths and keep it on that, and anything which is not strength, yeah, that will be kind of just try to get the best out of it. But yeah, I should have built that from the start before I actually. Jesus, police cars driving by, and now all car alarm going off, and now my dog is going on off. 2 seconds. Oh well, it's not my car, so that's if it was my car, we would hear it much clearer, because it's just outside my windows. So, phew. I feel I normally have more space here, but I need some more people. That is going to be a problem, isn't it? Oh man. Oh, thank you for stopping your alarm. It's very appreciated. Actually learned that this is not where you should put your main town. But never mind. want them all.
You reached a new milestone.
Thank you. Oh. So this corner island in the a new world is always a little bit of a gamble, because sometimes it has really good fertility, sometimes it doesn't. It's got coffee, that's okay. It's got cotton, which can be okay. Sugarcane is important if you want to make rum. But apart from that, it can turn a little bit problematic.